What's up, y'all? Okay, so let's just jump right into this video. I just deep conditioned my hair with some avocado and banana, so my curls are looking so defined. Like, just really get into that definition. Like, my curls are usually really defined, but this mask really brought my hair back. So if you want to see that video, definitely be sure to check it out in one of these corners right here. But the first thing I'm going to do is apply leave-in. My hair is pretty wet. If your hair is not wet, I feel like you could do this style on damp or wet hair, but I like to apply my actual like products onto wet hair. So the first product I'm going to go in with is the Camille Rose Honey Hydrate. This is their leave-in conditioner. And I'm just take a little bit. I'm gonna just use this for my base. As you can see, it's pretty runny, but I really like this style. When my hair was a little bit like longer when I first cut my hair, I was not able to do it. I feel my hair was more so in a taper cut, and I definitely tried it, but I was not successful. So I'm gonna just apply that just a little bit more. But I really like this product because it's pretty loose and runny, but it definitely does keep the hair moisturized. All right, so next I'm gonna go in with the Camille Rose Naturals Curl Love Moisture Milk. I really love how this smells, and I just love it for my hair. I'm not really gonna use a lot because I just did put leave-in conditioner in my hair. I'll go in with about this much. And honestly, the reason, so some people, they probably just do this style and they'll just put straight gel and mousse into their hair. For me, gel, if I like the amount of gel that I'm about to put in my hair is really going to make my hair itch, right? Like really gonna make my hair itch. So in order to help combat that and also combat the dryness that you get from all of that gel, I'm gonna make sure that I thoroughly moisturize my hair beforehand so that my hair is not super, it's gonna be crunchy now when it's definitely gonna be crunchy when it's time to wash my hair. But to kind of combat some of that crunchiness, I'm going to just make sure that I apply a good amount of leave-in conditioner to my hair. And yeah, my curls look so defined. Like, okay, so now that all of my leave-in conditioner is applied, I'm just gonna take a part of this comb and figure out where I want my part to be. For this look, I kind of like to do it on almost a C-shaped part. And if you want, you can get this to come around just a little bit more. Alright, so I'm gonna just clip off this little piece right here and begin to work on this section. So to lay my hair down, I'm going to be using some Eco Styler gel. You can use whatever gel that you have, whatever gel you feel really gives your hair a nice hold. And honestly, I would say this tutorial is really nothing new. The key to this is, you know, doing it in sections, right? I have a lot of slick back videos where I show you how to do your slick back, and I usually and typically start from the back and then work my way up to the front. Because if I was just to slob all this gel on my hair, it'll be a little lumpy. We don't want lumpy. So basically what I'm gonna do is, pretty much I'm gonna start in the back of my hair. And I'm gonna try my best to clip off whatever I do have going on back here. Not much, but a little bit of something. All right, so I'm just going to apply the gel to this whole section of my hair, basically. And then with my boar bristle brush, I'm just going to lay it down. All right, that seems pretty smooth. As you can see, some of the hair is definitely laying on my neck. If you have shorter hair, you might not run into this problem, but honestly, this is probably gonna curl up on my hair anyway. And I pretty much just do that to all of my sections till I get to the front. All right, so with this front little patch right here, we're gonna start on this half because basically we're gonna really bring it forward or like kind of swoop it a little bit. So we don't want to just start from this piece right here. We want to start in the back and then begin the swooping process. So I'm taking this brush and I'm kind of going like this.
So as you can see, there is quite a bit of product buildup. So I'm just spraying some water on my hair to help break that cast up. And I'm just gonna, you know, move it throughout the hair. And you guys can see the little curlies in the back. I'm telling y'all, it's not gonna lay how you think it's gonna lay. But, you know, for the most part, we have a good and a pretty flat base. So I'm just gonna take some of this Got To Be foam. This foam makes your hair so hard. Like if you wanna do a slick back, whatever it is you might wanna do, it's gonna make your hair really hard in the drying process. Then I'm gonna go in with my rat tail comb and start to make, I would say C shape, but it's kind of S shaped. I can't really finger wave that good, but I kind of, you know, you can get the gist if you watch a few different finger wave tutorials. But like I said, this is like a faux finger wave tutorial. And to kind of get rid of those comb marks, I just go in with my edge brush to flatten everything down. So right here, I'm just taking out some of my edges because I kind of want to give them a nice little swirl type of vibe. So yeah, I'm just going to take my edge brush and begin to swoop my edges. You can honestly wait to do this part after your hair has dried. I would say, yeah, wait until afterwards because I definitely ended up accidentally swooping away my edges. But you can see I just take my finger and I kind of do like a little finger coil and then I flatten it out. If you need to use the comb to help you guide you to do the edges, definitely make sure you do that. But you know, I feel like everybody has their own method to their own madness when it comes down to laying their edges, so do what works best for you. So now I'm just going to take a little bit of Mielle Organics Edge Control to make sure that my hair stays in place, especially in the front. I feel like it's a party in the back with all the curlies and it's real sophisticated in the front. So I really want the front of my hair to lay as flat as possible. So I just go in with some edge control for double assurance. Now I'm gonna go in with my bed head hairspray. Y'all, this is gonna really make sure my hair is hard. This coupled with the gel and with the Got To Be foam is really gonna make sure my hair is gonna stay in place. And then I just take some of these sheets I got from my local beauty supply store, and I'm gonna just tie my hair down and, you know, continue about my day, do my makeup, beat my face, and let my hair dry.
All right, so I've let the style marinate for a few hours. It's probably been about 3 hours. So I'm just gonna go in with some shears and cut the wraps. Ooh, y'all see it? I know y'all see it. Okay, it's a little flyaway right here, but it's not too bad. I'm just gonna take a little bit of oil in my palm just because it's like it's a cast. It's not a super hard cast, but I kind of want to, you know, loosen it up a little bit. The back is definitely very curly still, so if you was looking for a tutorial to teach you how to get it super flat, you might have to relax your hair to do that, honestly, because you're not getting it with this. All right, so I'm just going in with a little bit more of my favorite edge control, or one of my favorite edge controls, and just kind of touching up some areas. You don't want to disturb things too much. You don't have to do this. This is just me because I'm a super perfectionist. You don't have to do this, but you can if you want to, or if you feel it's necessary. Just touching up some areas where you feel like, you know, your edges could just be a little bit more laid. I think I'm probably gonna bobby pin these pieces down in the back. All right, so I found some bobby pins and I'm just gonna, you know, pin up these little pieces in the back. that was the best that I could do.
Hey y'all, so it's a few hours later and my hair is still intact, okay? I still got this one little piece of curl right here, and I had to put some bobby pins in certain places because my hair started to stick up just a little bit. But overall, this style is going to last. I would suggest wrapping your hair with a silk scarf. I wouldn't say do a, if you do a do-rag, I would say don't tie it at the top because it's gonna start to crease it. But you get what I'm trying to say? Like, I wouldn't double tie it. I would just like put the do-rag on and then tie it in the back. But I would suggest either putting on a silk scarf or a do-rag, just, you know, depending on how you tie it. And this style could last, honestly, maybe 2 days. I don't think you can get 3 days out of it. If you can get 3 days out of it, then maybe that'll work too. But honestly, I hope that this video was helpful. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.